Hello and welcome back to our next video. Today we are talking about your mission. The mission is how you do things to ensure you take steps towards your vision. And with your mission, it gives meaning to what you're doing. You're fulfilling that purpose. And that purpose helps you to visualize that big vision. But now let's focus on the mission. So here we have the play sheet that will help you create your own mission statement. And a mission statement is how you achieve your vision. So your mission statement focuses on how you're going to deliver the vision to the world. We get it down to a one-sentence statement that describes the reasons behind your business, your program, your book, anything, because you can attach a mission to everything that you do in your life. It needs to be practical, it's a tangible tool, and it helps you make those decisions about your priorities, your actions, and actually take responsibility. So it needs to be clear, avoid elaborate language, not too many buzzwords. It needs to be easily explained. It's not to be confused with your vision statement, which is the big picture, the big thinking, the audacious goal. And it has to be recognizably yours, your brand, you own it, and that's what it is. So let's look at BBP's mission statement. So we're on a mission to deliver to heart-led authors, that's you, simple success strategies, that's what we're doing right here in the Author's Adventure and the Entrepreneurship Academy. Empowering them to build their book brilliance. That's you. Doing all these activities, taking on board all these little lessons will help shine your book brilliance. Why? To create extraordinary lives and businesses. So I'm just going to read that without all the interjection. We are on a mission to deliver to heart-led authors simple success strategies, empowering them to build their book brilliance, creating extraordinary lives and businesses. But of course, I like to include happiness in there as well. So you can see we're using narrative. So you're on a mission to do what? That's deliver. To who? Heart-led authors. What are you delivering? Simple success strategies. Why? To empower you. For what reason? To build your book brilliance. Why do you want to do that? Because you want to create extraordinary lives and businesses, impact the world, fulfill your mission, to fulfill making a difference in the world. All of that into one succinct statement. So you can keep going back to that because you're going to use that as your model and fill in the bits that are all in black. Okay, so questions. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your book going to do? How's your book? If you're using your book for your business, what's that going to do? Who are you working with? Who is it? Do you work with people in tech? Do you work with medical people? Do you work with entrepreneurs? Do you work in finance? Who is your target audience? This is about knowing your target audience. And these are all the elements that we will be doing in detail because you need to know that. Why do you exist? What's the problem you're going to solve? What is the need for the people who are reading your book, working with you, who you're talking to on stage? All of these things are absolutely crucial. And this mission statement will help people know who you are, what you do, and will speak to them. So we're keeping it short and sweet, and we're using impactful language. So you are going to start with, we are on the mission. This is a collective, so we always use we, not I. We. It gives that sense of greatness. There's something bigger, and remember, you're building something here. So what are you doing? So I'm delivering. What are you doing? you need to know what you're delivering. It's quite helpful. You can use the word deliver. If you can't think of your own word, use deliver. Who are you delivering to? So I'm delivering to you, and you're all heart-led authors. So as I say, think about who you're delivering to. What are you delivering? I'm delivering simple success strategies. I know these work. I've used them myself. They've worked. Many other people have used them before you. They've worked for them. Why are you doing it? I want to empower. You might want to enable. You might want to guide. You might want to, whatever it is for you. What are you wanting to empower them to? I want you to build book brilliance. I want you to be brilliant as authors, but more than that, going beyond the book. So that's why we have building book brilliance. For what reason? Because I want to create extraordinary. I want you to have an extraordinary life and business. And be happy, of course. So there we have it. So you go through this, answer the questions, think about it, take time, reflect on it, and then begin to put it together here. You might get a notebook, scribble it in there first, do some work on it, think about it, go away, take a break, come back. And then once you've got your mission statement, put it in a group and share it. And then we can all give you feedback, all positive feedback. You might hit the nail on the head the first time, or someone might ask you, oh, that's not too clear for me. What else could you say? So let's get the positive feedback and let's get this polished. You will continue to work on that over time. And then there's something else that we can do, but we'll be doing that later. That's more of the next depth in what you're doing. So I'm looking forward to reading your mission statements and can't wait for us all to share them. So this is Brenda saying, be brilliant. Much love. Until the next video. Tizzle pip.